Kaepernick. Finally got his NFL practice, and it went completely to hell. Was supposed to have the practice at the Atlanta field. Mm-hmm. Refused to sign certain forms, so they switched it to a high school football field last minute. No offers as of today.
Okay. First things first.
Okay.
NFL was 100% wrong.
For what?
The waiver. If the waiver I saw on television, I think I was seeing it on Young Turks, because I only watch stuff that tells you the truth. It was on the Young Turks network. I think if you say in that waiver all of that stuff that had nothing to do, the waiver should have said, if you get injured, this is the insurance, this is this, nothing to indemnify us for not saying this and to say that we're not in collusion. You didn't need any of that. And it wasn't months before, it was days before. So to put it in a situation, oh yeah, just now I did your show. I've read your waiver before, right? So I can look and see what waiver you pulled it down from, because I've read all the waivers, right? So I know when I'm signing. But to get me right there, they could have said, hey, we're sending the waivers and everything over Monday. Wednesday, no. You get there, hey, sign this now. Because really, all you're going to do is let us off the hook for some other shit that has nothing to do with why you're here. That was the first smart and cool thing. People keep forgetting these are corporations, billion-dollar corporations.
The corporation that he recently sued and settled with.
Right. Corporation. So the corporation is not caring if Kaepernick can play. The corporation is making sure that it keeps itself out of harm's way. Period. End of discussion. Mm-hmm. So when it was all about, heard what Reed said about Stephen A. Smith, I think all of them jumped too soon. They should have realized the only reason they gave Kaepernick a tryout is so they can say they gave him a tryout. But it'd be no reason to even think about putting him on your team in week 9. That was a waste of time. That obviously was a distraction for something else. I'm not going to put him on my team in week 9. Just not going to do it. I'm going to take somebody off the practice squad. Why would you give him an offer in week 9? He's not going to help. You're not going to bring him in as a starter because he's been off for 3 years.
Right, he could be a backup.
Right, but it just, the reason I think they had to do it is because Andy Reid went and pulled a guy from high school who was a high school coach and said, hey, come in here while my guy is hurt and you're going to be the starter. He could have went and talked to Kaepernick, who was working out. He went and got this guy. So they were like, hey, something's not right. And I think that's the reason. It was a distraction, and it was thrown in because a coach, Andy Reid this guy wasn't even thinking about playing. He was coaching his kid's school. And he goes, hey, you want that shot to be a quarterback? Even though I know this guy is right here. And then the NFL was like, if somebody brings that up, we're in trouble.